Hey fam, how y'all doing? My name is Cole and welcome to Orgaysis. Today we're playing extracurricular activities. And are we done with our little date? Are we still asleep? We still sleep with Chester right now. He had his arm around us, having us all cozy and mess. I'm trying not to curse if I said mess. And we're gonna pick it up from right there, okay? Okay. Even though you were mostly unconscious, you noticed how your head was more against Chester's chest and not his arm now. Whoa. You could feel his hand on your shoulder, and from time to time, you felt him pull you closer against him. You were abruptly shaken. You were abruptly shaken awake by Chester jumping off of the couch to let you fall over, but you made no effort to sit up and find him. Hey, welcome home, Andrew. Cause some other man came home. Who's this man? Hold on. Why are you jumping up? Like, what is this? What is this? Thanks, bro. Oh, okay. Brothers. Uh, have fun with your friend tonight? Oh, yeah, lots. He's asleep on the couch right now, so try to be quiet. On the couch? What have you been up to? What have you two been up to? Just show him anime. He fell asleep while we were watching it. He, he's not tried anything funny, has he? General societal rule of thumb: nobody likes it when you bring some man home, and that we need to change that, honey. We need to change that. I'm not gonna be that type of parent. Nah, I'm looking at this fella's character. And his character says, "Oh, that doesn't care about my child," then we're gonna have a problem. Otherwise, it's not gonna be as on site y'all think it should be. What? No, Andrew hasn't. He's not like that. I'm like, watch it, Andrew. Like, you're my brother. I don't call you bro. I call you by your name. Watch it, Andrew. That's what you said about your other friends, Chester. Oh no. Wait, how many? Like, how many fucked up? Well, Jay is different. He's not like the others. We literally play games together. Like, we literally do tennis together. It's fine. You can never be too sure, Chester. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I am sure. Whoa, fine. I'll listen to you. Just keep your voice down. I'm like, see, this is such a sibling thing to do. It's such a sibling thing to do. But if I find out otherwise, you have to deal with me. Got it? You don't have to worry about that. He's not into me like that. Oh, girl, you don't know that. But don't be sure about that part. But yeah, get you a man that will stand against his family for you. Just in the sense that, like, because I never liked the idea of having to threaten your friend's partner, or like your son's partner, your daughter's partner, anything like that. If you feel like you need to threaten them, and like, if, like, let's say I'm the partner and you threaten me and my partner doesn't say a word about it, red flag. No, thank you. Have a great life. Um, because I know I would shut the fuck up of my entire family. I keep cursing. I would shut them down if that's my person. Like, I didn't bring him. I didn't bring that person. I did not bring him, her, and them, whoever, you know, to meet my folks, my friends, my family, and stuff like that, just for them to be threatened, just for them to be made to feel to be unsafe. This is supposed to be an addition to the family. Why are you threatening them? If that was your upbringing, that's not my fault. I ain't got to see y'all for the rest of my life. I made my peace. Don't try it. In any reality, don't try it. If I was threatened, my response would literally be, and I'll be sure to meet you with that same energy if you were ever would to try it. Let's move on. Whatever you say, I'm going to my room now. Is he staying here tonight? Yeah, it's too late for him to be walking home. All right, but he's sleeping on the couch. Of course he is. If I'm going to get him a blanket and a pillow now. I get it, brother's protective. But I'm like, don't try it. Don't. You ain't gotta insult him when you haven't gotten to know him or know him. I know one on my rant will go over time. I'm sorry. You were awake now, listening to the conversation taking place not too far from where you were lying. After hearing footsteps moving away, you readjusted yourself on the couch and curled up on your side. Did we hear everything? Okay. We was being kind of nosy. It's okay. The whole conversation played through your head over and over until you felt a blanket draped over your body. You opened your eyes to see Chester standing over you. It's good to know that Andrew is cool with Chester being not straight. Like, that's amazing. That's amazing. But, like, yeah, careful, Andrew. If I was Chester, you're on thin ice. You're on thin ice. Hey, buddy. You fell asleep here. Here's a pillow for you. Thanks, Chester. Is someone else here? Oh, yes. It was my brother. He's home. I don't think I mentioned he was my roommate. I really hope we didn't disturb you. Nah, I didn't hear anything more than muttering. You heard Chester sigh deeply. Right. Okay, good. Get some sleep now. We can watch more anime some other time. Thanks. Good night, Chess. Sleep well. Chester walked off, but she was still thinking about what he had said to his brother, what he had last said to his brother. What happened to you in the past, I wonder? Ooh. Wait, we'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. He's still worth. He's still. Yeah, y'all ever go this route? Brace y'all selves, but this band is still worth. He is hubby. He is hubby. I would say this is my husband though. This is my husband though. For anyone who needs to know that, this is my husband though. And if you only knew Chester, would you feel the same? If you only knew Chester, would you feel the same? Oh yeah, this is like, cause like, he's not even into me like that. I was like, says who? Says who? That didn't come out of my mouth. That didn't part between my lips. Sure. Did I just say your husband now? Did I just call you my husband now? Oh girl, it's hot in here. Morning already? Oh, where am I again? I was like, this is not my house. Oh, that's right. I fell asleep at Chester's place. Wonder what time it is. You sat up on a couch you have fallen asleep on and looked around the room. Right away, you notice a delicious smell filling the air. Ooh. I want to say filing, but I'm glad I didn't. I wonder what that is. Unable to resist temptation, you went to peek in the kitchen. You peeked in to find Chester standing at the stove again. I would also like just to add, it's okay to be cautious. But if you come off as judgmental or a threat to my partner, you are now on a list that you should not have been on in the first place. You peeked in to find Chester standing at the stove again. Something smells good in here this morning. It's like it's morning, so we're allowed to have that lower register. We're tired as fuck. look at his face. It's like, I'm your husband gives me some damn breakfast. So we're gonna make this happen. Oh, good morning, Jay. You hungry? I love how he's like beaming right now. I love it, and it's like the black to browns. Like, oh. Oh, good morning, Jay. You hungry? A bit, yeah. What you cooking? Let's see. I'm making biscuits and gravy. Ooh, biscuits and gravy for breakfast? Ooh, I want a breakfast like that. Sausage, eggs, and grits. Sausage, eggs, and grits. A full meal. Like, ooh. This is my husband. Ah. I'm sorry. I can't even go like full volume right now. Like, it'll blow out the mic. No, thank you. That's a lot of food. But everything is looking great so far, and these walls are thin. It's just about done. If you grab a few plates and cups for us, and is that supposed to be there? Plates and cups for us. I'm not sure. Excuse me. You did as you were asked, and minutes later, you were piling food on your plate before joining him at the table. As I expected, the food's delicious. First dinner last night, and now breakfast today. You really are a good cook. I told you I knew how to cook. It's one of my specialties. It's best while it's hot though, so don't waste time. Now that I will say, apparently like there are people who still like sugar in their grits, and I'm just like, I'd rather have grits without butter with my biscuits than sugar grits. Like I like nice buttery grits with my sausage and my eggs and my biscuits and the gravy. I haven't tried the gravy. That's something I gotta try. That's something I gotta try one day. It's okay. We still got 5 minutes. I know I had a whole tangent today, so we're adding time. Now that you gave the food time to cool off and you were done eating in no time, you leaned back in your chair with a content sigh, Chester having done the same. Thanks for breakfast, Chester. No problem. I like having someone else to eat with for a change. You don't normally eat with your brother? Well, as you could see last night, he's normally not home till late. I'll put leftovers up for him, but I normally cook and eat alone. Oh, and sorry for waking you up last night. I got angry with him and kind of raised my voice a bit. Don't worry about it. I didn't hear much of the conversation. We heard of the entirety. He tapped his fork against his plate, sitting in silence for a moment. How much of our conversation did you hear? Oh, well, your brother seems to really care about you. He does. But he can really jump to crazy conclusions sometimes. That's all that is. Don't jump to conclusions, sweetie. It's okay to be protective over your little brother, but it's like, at the same time, he's handling it, and he's someone that he brought to the house. I don't know. Maybe Chester brought somebody else to the house, and they decided to mess around, and Chester wasn't about it. He wasn't ready for it, stuff like that. That happens too, but it's just like, I'm a whole nother individual, you know? If I saw my brother literally bring someone home, I would just say, okay, I see you, be careful now. But like, you know, be safe, you know. Like, pace yourself and make sure he knows that you're pacing yourself. All in all, or not all in all, but all that happened last night was you fell asleep against me on the couch while we watched anime. And he thinks we did more than that, huh? Well, at least he thinks I tried something. Hmm. It's just it's not just you, Jay. Okay. So he thought that we were fooling around. Crazy. Yeah, crazy. Red. Like like that would ever happen. We're not even to guys. Yeah, right. I am no bitch. I let her brother know I am. I am. Not that there's anything wrong with that though. We literally ate dinner together. Went over to his place. Friends can do that. Most definitely, there's no problem with that. But I'm just like, if I'm interested in you, I'm gonna let you know. As shy as I am, I'm gonna let you know because I do not want that confusion to happen. You know, silence filled the room as it does after that. As you both avoided making eye contact, I think it's time to take care of the dishes. You can just chill in the living room. I was like, you can't read Chester's bashfulness. You don't see how this man's going ready to piss. I would most definitely have told him. I'll clean up out here. It's so hot in here. It's so hot in here. I might have to turn the fan on before I do second connections. Man, that got awkward fast. Still, I wonder what caused his brother to jump to such a conclusion. We'll get there when we get there. You returned to the couch and folded up the blanket you had used, returning it to your pillow to the hallway closet. While you waited for Chester to clean, you decided to look through the cards he had given you again. You wanted to get better at it so you could play more with him, and that's another thing. As you experience life and different people, you tend to create your boundaries from those experiences. So if he had previous bad experiences, he noted not to just bring just anybody to the house. So have that in mind too. The friends of people who have partners, that each partner that they have, they may not be making the same mistake as media will have things portrayed to be. You know. I hear yelling. I'm gonna read this and we're gonna sign off. Okay. Okay. While you waited for Chester to clean, you decided to look through the cards he had given you again. You wanted to get better at it so you can play more with him. Okay, we're gonna pause here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Cole. This has been Orgaysis. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I upload the minute that I do. Thank you guys for helping me get to my first 100 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. And if you'd like to download this game, extracurricular activities, you can do so via the links in the pinned comments. There we go. I stream every Friday and Saturday starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. I believe that is all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in the next video.